You okay? Shouldn't we cross the bridge soon so that everyone can get to safety?
Our sacred bridge collapsed.
This new bridge looks pretty good. What's the matter?
The sacred bridge is just there. That thing. It's a customs post. With, I imagine, a policeman and paperwork. It's not for us.
So I guess this isn't at all compatible with your very specific rights and beliefs.
Indeed, Kate Walker.
Even if the caravan received the blessing of the spirits in Olympia?
We still need the approval of the Watcher. And given the state of the bridge, I'm very worried about that.
Who's he?
The guardian of the sacred lands, a very great sage. It is said that he is ageless, that he has seen migrations without number and has always lived in that yurt over there on the other side. He's the one who attests that the good fortune granted by the spirits during last night's ceremony will indeed accompany the caravan. No Yukon may cross the sacred river without his approval.
Does that apply to non-Yukons too?
In principle, no. What do you have in mind?
I'll go across the other bridge myself to see what's happening with the Watcher.
守望者
What does the blessing of the Watcher consist of?
He grants us passage if he deems us worthy, if we have respected the customs and traditions, all that sort of stuff.
What do you know about that other bridge?
The old people say it wasn't there on the last migration. It is like the countryside we have crossed. Everything is changed, and it is difficult to adapt our traditions to these new things.
Do you think they'll let us cross over the new structures?
Because of the trading we have done on the way, we have money. Perhaps it will be enough to give some to the people occupying the bridge.
Are you really sure that the people chasing us won't be able to do anything once we're across the river?
Certain. Crazy as they are, they would never take the risk of committing an act of war by violating a sovereign border. What is it, Kate Walker? You seem troubled.
The thing is, I'm thinking about the way back, Kirk. Afterwards. How are you going to get the herd back home with Olga and those soldiers waiting for you?
To everything there is a time. First, we have to obtain the benediction of the Watcher.
I see. I'll go see how we can cross. See you later.
Thank you for everything, Kate Walker.
哎，去对岸的守望者。
Well, I can't let you in. Maybe come to the counter instead.
到柜台去。
Go around if you want to talk to me. It will be a lot easier.
有人啊！他刚刚是在钓鱼是吗？
Hello.
Oh, hello there, miss.
Yes? What's this about?
I'm accompanying the migration of the Yukon tribe. They usually cross the river right at this spot about every 20 years. But their bridge collapsed. And they aren't allowed to use the new structures without the approval of their... Well, he's a kind of spiritual customs officer, and he lives on the other side. I absolutely have to cross so that I can meet him. Can you let me cross? Please?
Well, now, I heard about those famous nomads a while back, but actually seeing them in the flesh, I've only been at this post for a few months. Well, you just need to show me the appropriate documents, I guess, and, yes, there you go.
哦，完结了。
Tell me, what documents do you need?
Oh, well, the usual. Nothing out of the ordinary, I think. If I remember right, passports, immigrant cards, or visas, authorizations to leave the country,
Oh, 这么多。
vaccination certificates, and, questionnaires to be filled out in duplicate by each person, one in the language of the country of origin, and the other in the language of the destination country. Just routine.
Listen, the Yukels are going to stay here until I return. That way you'll know that I'll be coming back here as soon as I can. So that way we can stop losing time with all these annoying procedures.
And, what happens when you finally get back?
Since they don't have the right papers, I'm sure the Yukels will agree to give you a good chunk of their savings to smooth things over. That will compensate for any nuisance they caused.
What are you talking about, miss?
Cash. Lots of cash. To get you to look the other way while they cross to the other side.
Ah, well, I just have to go and see what my boss says when I call.
做我做的类似。
It's like they're always telling us, rule number 1, always
他
inform
看
your
那个墙壁是
superiors.
怎么回
And
事啊？
rule number 2, in case of doubt, be sure to refer to rule number 1.
墙壁什么都没有啊。
The idea is for you not to go calling on your superiors. You keep the money for yourself, see? You get it?
Okay, well, I don't actually know if I can actually do that.
But remember, you can't tell anyone, but you should think about it. With that much money, you'll be able to become a full-time fisherman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Well, okay, that's fine. However, you actually just need to engage the water wheel in the river there. To activate the bridge, and so I can use it to authorize you to cross. There's so many people traveling with you in your group, I don't want to leave my post.
I'd rather you did it. I will wait here.
The problem is, well, this is the first time anyone's actually come this way.
You don't know actually what to do.
Well, yeah.
他第一次上工，
Don't move. I'll be right back.
第一次上工了，所以他只能。水车应该是这边吧？哦，最底下。因为就没什么人在那边啊，他讲的、啊。
Tempting.
总觉得好像有点问题啊，不会是太久没用，然后就坏掉了吧？哦，还好。找海关人员谈谈。
Your motor's running again. Can I please go to the other side now?
Well, yeah? So, tell me when you actually want to cross?
Do you know if there's still somebody on the other side?
Well, I've never been there, actually. I don't have the right. It's foreign. Apart from the crazy guy who lives there, I've never seen anybody.
那里住一个疯老头。
The one living in that yurt? On the other side?
Yeah, he's a little monster. My border contact, as the name will say.
边境人肉人。
Do you know him personally?
Well, I never actually saw him close up, because he's on the other side. Makes sense. And, to be totally honest, it's kind of like sometimes we just trade provisions using the zip line they went and had installed over the river when they built the bridge. The old guy really does like his booze, you know. So I sent him over a couple of bottles of vodka from time to time. You know, just a matter of maintaining pretty good border relations, like I said.
But why was the old Yukel bridge that was here before destroyed?
It wasn't really all that sturdy, from what I was told. They were looking for something more effective in terms of actual border control.
Meaning?
Well, as you can see, it's made of, two co-interdependent mobile components. And I'm the one who activates it here. So it's really the safest border in the world. Anyway, that's what my superiors told me.
Well, no offense, sir, but you seem a bit hesitant. When was the last time you saw someone here? Yes.
Well, to be honest, I've actually been here for 6 months, and I never saw anybody. Not a soul. Nobody. I don't talk much.
来了
Just
6个月
kind
都
of
没有见
understand,
到
you
任
know.
何人，这么可怜。
Sometimes I do a little fishing to keep busy. Someday I may end up
他只能
actually
跟鱼说话
talking with the dead fish.
I see. Well, I am going to the other side.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Why not? Just go over there, right in front of the bridge, and I'll take you across then.
"咸到底。它分2段式。感觉会坏掉。帐篷里的人。
Ah, yes, that's her. Kate Walker. The one who left her old life far behind her. So since then, she's been running, and she isn't stopping.
哇，好
A
伤心。
traveler with no destination.
I guess it's the spirits that are talking to you. I met them one time. I think.
Sometimes they protect you. Sometimes they abandon you to your fate. We have trouble understanding them. They tell me that Kate Walker is accompanying the new migration of the yokels and their ostriches.
That's right. The yokels need your benediction to be able to cross, and...
They say a great danger threatens you. The spirits like to warn of danger. It makes them feel important.
Yes, people are chasing us, which means it's even more important for us to have your authorization to cross.
But first, there's a test. With the spirits, there are always tests to pass. And there are always presents you have to give. You may give anything you wish, just as long as it's vodka.
又是伏特加。
I didn't know the spirits like to drink.
I'll be doing the drinking, and through me, the spirits will get soused. It puts them in a very good mood.
Yeah, I see. And after that, you'll let us pass?
You must also recite the incantation, and then after that, the caravan may go to the sacred lands.
Can you tell me more about the incantation we have to recite?
It's a prayer to the spirits that's been handed down from shaman to shaman.
And what kind of prayer?
The spirits need signs. They understand the language of fire and smoke. It is hoped that Kate Walker will find what is needed on the other side of the river. The remains of migrations past are still there, but the spirits only reveal all secrets once the offering of vodka has been made. The spirits are very uncompromising when it comes to business, Kate Walker.
Did the spirits say anything else about me?
Your virtues. They may ultimately cause your loss, Kate Walker. Be careful, Duke.
That's all.
From trials comes strength.
Your spirits really do like to generalize.
只爱讲大道理。
And what about that alcohol you need? Where can I get some?
That should not pose any problem at all for Kate Walker. The spirits don't have a particularly favorite brand.
意思只要你要酒喝
Okay.
就可以了。
I've got work to do. I'll go find a way to get you something you can use to toast your immaterial friends with.
The spirits are also very sensitive, Kate Walker. They don't like being laughed at. So...
他要找酒，酒，哪找啊？这啥？水解。会不会把那个肝喝坏哦？我哪知啊？我去找那个。可以再回去。给我看看他有没有。
What is he waiting for? Finally.
这已经可以找到有脸的排球。
What is he doing? Hey, wait!
他绕跑了。他是不是做了什么？对，走，刚刚有显示走，不然就不对。应该还没吧？这门是怎样啊？锁起来了。
Impossible. No way.
不能再
Let's try something
不
else.
能再砸一次吗？可是走了。
Nothing.
看要把酒放在上面，可是问题是酒嘞，就只能去。可能水的关系吧，因为他这个，他这是以前的，给他只是做转移而已。他优化能力没有说很好。转的没很好，所以吧。这里没有东西。那这样不能看。
is his problem?
好，砖头。用砖头来砸。打僵尸，打僵尸脑袋，这没有僵尸啊
！With the customs officer gone, there's no way to get the Yukels across without someone staying on this side. Right. Well, we'll see about that later.
他打电话啦。卡没有这海报啊！海报突然又冒出来。
A pile of the customs officer's papers.
海关人员的。在哪里啊？这里啊。
Old customs forms.
海关表格。你要最后生还者。没有路了吗？那间没有酒。
Well, well.
这里钓得到乌贼，真的假的啦？这不是河村吗？魔物猎人。对魔物猎人没兴趣。要放回什么东西啊？
Sawdust.
墓穴那么多包。
News from the Watcher?
"这墓穴干嘛用啊？
The sawdust that the Watcher sent me.
火跟烟，然后皱纹，是吗？还去找萨满。
Our friend the shaman is up there. She's resting after the ritual, and I'm making sure she has everything she needs.
How do you feel, Mrs. Ayahuasca?
Trance of ceremonies eat all strength. So, shaman, very, very weak.
I'm sorry to interrupt your convalescence, but there's a problem with the Watcher on the other side of the bridge.
What problem? Asks for fuel for spirits? Vodka always fuel for spirits.
No. I mean, yes, but I already did that. But he wants me to recite a kind of prayer so that the tribe can cross over. Can you tell me more about that?
Miss Kate Walker must make signals of smoke with old machines of the ancestors.
Signals?
Ayahuasca uses sometimes above.
什么东西？宝藏。哦，这次换我当萨满是吗？那个在哪里？怎么还有骨头在这里啦？都是我小盘子，南瓜。东西好多哦！最好是啊，随身带个骨头才算是。 哦，这里还有枕头。哦。里面有东西吗？
She fell asleep.
睡着了。啊，我身上有什么？ 宝藏。
Ucal symbols.
Finally, Miss Catwalk, finally.
Watcher should already have spoken.
.我的宝物箱里面，打火机，然后小刀。
The Ucals have stored all of the things I've managed to take out of the clinic. That's so nice of them.
也没有了。啊，它上面就去打火机嘛，不然是什么？
I'd be better off trying to find another way to get the drink to the shaman. A Ucal lighter. The Smiths, probably. The sawdust that the Watcher sent me.
我是还有少东西吗？
I'd be better off trying to find another way to get the drink to the shaman.
还要拿酒。为啥要拿酒？ 这边不能在那个啊。
With the customs officer gone, there's no way to get the Yukels across without someone staying on this side. Right. Well, we'll see about that later.
News from the Watcher?
他只会讲这句话。我还差什么要素啊？
Shaman finally wake up? Resting on Great Ostrich in house?
Our friend the shaman is up there. She's resting after the ritual, and I'm making sure she has everything she needs.
Watcher should already have spoken.
No way.
在后面就没有了。
Terrible! What happened to Sacred Bridge?
Finally, Miss Catwalk, finally.
Holy Lenza!
After River, all tribe will be safe.
Hard to believe.
Old customs forms. Old customs forms. The sawdust that the Watcher sent me. Ukel symbols. The most loyal of tools, really.